we talk about the best athlete in sports, Kawhi Leonard is not even in the conversation. I mean, no disrespect to this brother. I know that he's a top 5 player on the planet. This brother's a 2-time champion and a 2-time NBA Finals MVP, but he's not in this conversation. That's number one. Number two, I get tired of Max ignoring the fact that, you know what, he brings it up. You were a third wheel in San Antonio, and you basically got the NBA Finals MVP because of your defensive performance against LeBron James, who still during that series averaged 28 a game. When you were the man, you got smoked by Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook when they were in OKC. Last year when you won the NBA Finals, the Greek Freak, I told you before that the Greek Freak, as phenomenal as he is, did not have a damn jump shot, and that would come back to haunt them. On a Thursday, Swagoo, Max Kellerman had the Greek Freak as the best player in the world. By that Monday, he had him at number 5. Literally. From Thursday to Monday, the Greek Freak dropped.
There's so much wrong with what you're saying. It's unbelievable.
It's on television.
It's on television.
I don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear that. All right. And then in the NBA Finals, then you have not only KD, and I understand that KD was there because we all know what would have happened if KD was healthy. But on top of it all, I make the proclamation that if Klay Thompson hadn't gone down, they'd have still beat Toronto without KD. And so how in God's name do we sit up here and say that Kawhi Leonard is the best player? And, you know, he's better than LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard is elite defensively. Offensively, he's been showing up. But does he make others around him better the way LeBron does? I don't think the argument can be made about that. And those are all the things that take into consideration.
Not to the extent that LeBron does, but I'm not arguing Kawhi Leonard is the most valuable athlete in sports. I'm pointing out in order to be called that on the field, in order to be called that on the field of play, you got to at least be the best in your own sport. And with LeBron, at best, that's questionable because of the freak during the regular season and Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs. LeBron wasn't there in the playoffs to defend his.
He wasn't in the playoffs.
Oh, okay, but that counts too. No, it doesn't. Based on the latest available evidence, you cannot make the successful claim LeBron is number 1 in the NBA.
Did you get that from Sharp Analytics too?
Max,
Did you get that from Sharp Analytics too?
Who is the better player, Max? Max, who is the better player out of Greek Freak and LeBron? Who's the better player?
I mean, regular season, Greek Freak. We'll see in the playoffs.
Max, you believe the Greek Freak is better than LeBron James in basketball?
In the regular season, 2 years going, he's better. The Greek Freak in the regular season, his team wins more games, his numbers are better.
Since when does the regular season mean anything to you?
Cool.
According to you, the regular season never meant a damn thing. It's all about the playoffs. According to you are for the record, you are a supporter of load management. You have been on the record on national television saying the hell with the fans. You understand? It's about trying to win the chip. Forget about November to April. That's you. That's a quote from you. So why is it that suddenly the regular season is against LeBron James when LeBron James went to 8 straight NBA Finals?
If your ISP working okay, maybe you didn't hear me. I'll use sock puppets next time.
The technician did a great job.
That's why I said we'll see in the playoffs. The way LeBron's operated in recent years, someone else could have it in the regular season. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, the Greek Freak. Then in the playoffs, he puts his pedal to the metal, reminds us why he's the best. My point is, last year the Freak was better. This year the Freak is better. But last year, LeBron, because he was hurt, didn't have the chance to show us the playoffs. So Kawhi did. I'm not taking that away from Kawhi.
Marcus, get in here.
Max, you just said LeBron is not as good, not the better player out of him and Giannis. I disagree. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree. I'm sure a lot of people that would say LeBron is a better basketball player than the Greek Freak. Greek Freak is dominant.
Damn right.
I'm not trying to take anything away from it. But when we start talking about the better basketball player out of the two, you are out of your mind if you think the Greek Freak is better than LeBron.
I didn't say what you're saying.
I want to clear something up. The Miami Heat did go to the playoffs in 16 and 18 after LeBron left, but we knew they wasn't going to win a damn thing because LeBron wasn't there. But to the point of being the most valuable, you keep making this Kawhi argument about what Kawhi did. I think is a great basketball player, just like Stephen A. said. But stop denying the fact that Kawhi played against a team that was broken in the Golden State Warriors. Don't say that Kawhi did
and
all
one
of
that
this
wasn't
in the
ready in
finals
Milwaukee.
and led Toronto to winning a championship. And don't mention the fact
claiming
that they were the Golden State Warriors were depleted of their entire team. Don't continue to do that. Just be honest with it.
This was Mahomes versus LeBron.
I'm not saying the things apparently you think you're here I'm saying. I said the playoffs will see who's better between LeBron and the Freak. Regular season, it's the Freak. LeBron didn't have a chance to play in the playoffs last year. Well, of course, Kawhi wouldn't have beaten Golden State if they were healthy. Well, neither would have LeBron. And because the Golden State Warriors were too loaded for anyone. None of that is here nor there. Look, this is the point of this argument, Mahomes versus LeBron. Do we all agree that an NBA superstar has more influence over the success of their team than any player in the NFL? I thought we all agreed on that. If we do, my argument is that Mahomes is either the only or one of the very few who ever lived NFL stars who has the same influence on his team's success that an NBA star does. Even if LeBron had more influence on the Lakers' success, even if Mahomes was even close, the nature of the sport means it's not supposed to be that way, indicating that Mahomes is giving you a greater premium over everyone in his sport than LeBron is in his.
Well, first of all, Mahomes threw 50 touchdowns 2 years ago. He threw 24 less touchdowns. Secondly, there was a game or two that they won without him because he was injured. And thirdly, and more importantly, if we can't seem to grasp the brilliance of Max Kellerman and the way he eloquently explains things, maybe it's because your behind makes things so convoluted with so many different damn points. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.